Hey, so welcome to the first episode of Fire Ash. Now, this isn't going to be a playthrough, I guess, in the terms of I'm not going to stream every single minute of my playthrough, and it's not going to be just a straight recap. I just had so much fun with this game. This has been one of the most interesting Pokemon games I've played in recent memory, and probably the best, I wouldn't say ROM hack, because I think this is a completely autonomous game, like built in its own RPG engine through RPG Maker, I believe. I'll have to go look at this and figure it out. I'm just kind of freestyling here right now. But I've just had so much fun playing through this game, and I think I can create a really fun presentation around it. So without too much rambling, I'm going to start the game, and this will be the first episode, and if you like it, let me know, and I will produce more. So here we go. Without any further ado, Episode 1. So this game starts just like any other. You have the intro where you meet the professor, go over the controls, a little tutorial. Little things different though. This is Ash, based truly on Ash's story through the anime. Now, I haven't watched the first iteration of the cartoon in a very long time. I have watched a few of the newer ones recently, but I have such just fond memories, especially growing up, of recording them on VHS tapes on Saturday mornings and coming back after soccer practice and seeing what Ash and the gang is up to next. And in my head as a child, I always connected those games to the anime, even though they never lined up. Even Pokemon Yellow never truly lined up. So this is awesome. I mean, look, he's in the pajamas. This is straight out of the anime right here. And so now we got to go over and, ran into Gary. Same way as it did. Oh my gosh, I'm just having some, like, flashbacks. Oh man. This is what I wish Pokemon Yellow had been years ago. Alright, here we go. Just like the anime. Let's go get our Pokemon. Oh wait, they're all gone? Oh no.
I've thought about it a lot, and it took me a long time, but I finally decided to choose Squirtle. Oh!
Already taken by someone who was on time.
Oh, I wish I hadn't overslept. But now I will choose as my Pokemon, Bulbasaur! What?
That one was also taken by a kid who wasn't late.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Because my Pokemon will be Charmander! Ah!
The early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the Pokemon.
Does that mean all the Pokemon are gone?
Well, there is still one left, but I...
Professor, I'll take it!
Alright, so we get Pikachu. Man, I always loved this as a kid, because you could only get the other 3 starters in the games, and now he got Pikachu.
I think I should warn you, there is a problem with this last one.
I have to have a Pokemon.
Well, in that case...
Pikachu.
Its name is Pikachu.
Oh, it's so cute, it's the best of all.
You'll see.
Oh, hi, Pikachu.
Pika.
It's also known as Electric Mouse. It's usually shy, but can sometimes have an electrifying personality.
I see what you mean.
Shocking, isn't it?
And there we go. So now we gotta grab the Pokeball and the Pokedex, which I think is exactly what happens in the show, right after you get shocked.
Your Pokedex and Pokeballs.
Thank you.
You're welcome!
Okay, so now I have Pikachu, and I'm heading out on the adventure to go play the game. And here's the thing is, I'm not going to do a one-for-one for Ash. I'm not going to recreate Ash's team. I'm not going to go and battle this game through the way Ash would. There's a lot of people that have done that. And if that's experience you're looking for, I'm not that guy. I just want to enjoy the game as I always wish I could have. That's what this is. This is a game where you get to be Ash. You get to relive the cartoon. You get to have the same battles, the same experience. I think this Poliwag, this is gonna bother me. I take this Poliwag out, go into the city, and then I realize I have nothing to go battle Brock, and I'm not going to go in and battle Brock with Pikachu like Ash did, because games don't allow you to use sprinklers to weaken rock-type Pokemon. That's not how the mechanics work. And it's going to drive me crazy, and I'm going to have to come back here and come get this crazy little Poliwag just for Gym 1. So that's the thing. But yeah, this is really just about living an experience I wish I always had. And yes, I loved Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. They were experiences, and they brought me back to what I wish Pokemon Yellow had been originally. And then when I stumbled across this game, I realized this is what I wished Pokemon Yellow had been. So here I am. I'm going to catch my first Pokemon on this journey. I'm going to grab up this Mankey. And I have a soft spot for Mankey. I love the new Annihilate, and I love Primeape. But Mankey is my man. And I love him so much because I don't think he was in Pokemon Blue. I think he was a Pokemon Red exclusive, and I was a Pokemon Blue guy as a kid. So I could never get a Mankey. I would always have to trade, and it was always such a hassle back in, the 1990s to go get something from the other game. So I love Mankey.
Well, we beat him.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. And there it is. There's Ho-Ho. Gen 2 Legendary Ho-Ho.
What's that?
There is no data. There are still Pokemon yet to be identified.
Seriously, how mind-blowing was it as a kid when Ho-Ho passed you by and you never got to see it in the game? You're like, wait, are there more? Does this keep going? Is there going to be something else after this? You didn't know about gens. You didn't know it was going to keep going. We didn't know the franchise was going to run for decades. We just knew there was something that we couldn't get. And here we are. This is getting attacked by Team Rocket. They have shown up at the Pokemon Center, and I can't remember the backstory is from this episode. Man, I wish I could remember what it was. I think they were trying to steal the Pokemon that were getting nursed back to health or something, and they come in with Ekans and Coughing and attack. And at this point, all I have is Pikachu to try to defend. Oh my gosh, and I'm down so hard in this first little bite. Can they beat me? Like, is this a thing? Like, am I automatically going to win, or are they always going to leave me with, like, 1 health? I can't remember how this works. There's no way they're just going to let me get wiped out of the face. I haven't even been able to heal yet, right? Like, this is the first place I can go to heal. Unless you can go back and heal with your mom, like you could in, like, Red and Blue. Could you do that in Red and Blue, or is that, like, a future game thing? I don't know. See, it left me with 1 health. Maybe the game won't let me die here because Ash didn't lose in the cartoon. I'm not sure. Either way, there goes Team Rocket blasting off again for the first time. And that was beautiful. So now I'm going to hit that fast forward button and I go and do a little bit of grinding, because that's what I love about these games is it's partially crafting a team, but then you just start feeling this bond with the creatures that you've caught, the Pokemon you're training, the Pokemon that you've nicknamed, the Pokemon that you've taught the moves to. And then you go out and grind and grind and grind. And here's the thing that I found. In Pokémon Fire Ash, you're going to have to grind a lot, because this game's actually kind of hard. And I think I read a little bit online that your Pikachu will be with you throughout the different regions, and Pikachu will be well higher leveled at the start of each region. But here in the first one, Pikachu is not over leveled. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm unprepared. And so now I'm going to go into Viridian Forest, and I believe I can go get Caterpie just like Ash.
Caterpie, you're mine!
Yep, so just like Ash, I have acquired Caterpie, but unlike him, it is not the first Pokemon I caught, because I caught a Poliwag and a Mankey and a few other things down south of Viridian City on the way into Viridian. And so now I'm going to make my way through the forest and to Brock, and there's a few events in this forest just like the cartoon, and I cannot wait to experience them and share them with you. If you want to keep watching my content and the way I'm editing it, if you like it, let me know. If you have comments about how I can make it better, if you want to see something different, let me know. If you think this is trash and I should not be streaming this at all, sure, tell me. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, hopefully you guys like it, and I'll start working on putting episode 2 where I go take on Brock. Thanks.